Hey everybody, welcome back to the CBC Connect podcast, where we take you behind the scenes of community banking and the people who make it happen. Today, we are sitting down with someone that many of you see every time you walk into our main branch, but you may not know much about. Miss Aryana Aviles is with us today on the podcast. She's one of our tellers at the main branch, and she's going to join us today to share what a day in the life of a teller really looks like, and how those everyday interactions can make a big impact on our customers and their experience. So, Ari, thank you for being here today.
Of course. Happy to be here.
I was trying to think about, we want to do an episode where we highlight the day in the life of a teller, to talk about the fun things, the challenges, all the different things that can happen over the course of a day. And your bright smiling face was one of the first ones that came to mind.
I appreciate that.
I was thinking about that Christmas card, you know.
Gosh.
Everybody freaked out about the Christmas card and your drawing of your smiling face and you're holding a little duck and all those things. So I think this is going to be a great fit today, and I'm looking forward to talking to you. The first thing I wanted to ask you was just maybe give us a little background on what led you to CBC Bank, and maybe tell us how long you've been here and just your path to end up being with our team here.
I started actually a week ago, a year.
1 year.
Yeah.
All right.
But I remember when I saw the job posting, I knew nothing about banking. Zero about banking. But once I got into the interview and I met Debbie and I met Brooke, I was just like, it gets better than this. Like, this is a whole team of these people who are just so amazing. But yeah.
Tell us, where are you from?
Here.
Okay.
Been here all my life.
So Valdosta, Georgia. Yeah. Yep, the community. Mm-hmm. So you said you've been here for about a little over a year now, which is kind of hard to believe.
I know.
It's been a year, celebrating a whole year.
Flies by fast.
With our team. And one of the things I wanted to ask you about was just maybe tell us about, this is kind of a broad question to start, and we'll dig in a little more as we go along, but what does a typical day look like for you? I mean, what are some of the things that you see from day to day that just kind of make up your day as a teller?
I come in bright and early, set everything up for the day. I really like to have my day, how do you say? Like, I like everything set up so that way I don't have to, when I'm in the middle of a big deposit or a big withdrawal, I'm not looking for it.
Sure.
I have it there. Everything's all set up at the start of the day, and we're getting in, we're going.
Ducks in a row.
Ducks in a row.
You want your ducks in a row so that you can have everything ready to go.
Exactly.
I think that's a smart way to go about things, because you never know what kind of challenges are going to come along through the day. And
exactly.
You don't want to be trying to fiddle around and find things and do things. You want everything like you need it to be.
There are some days that are like that.
I'm sure. Well, what are some of the things that customers might be surprised to learn about what it is that you do every day? I mean, they see, I think about a drive-through situation, which I know you do a lot. You got your station set up and all that. But they see you through a window every day. They don't see some of the things that go on your side of the microphone and the tube and all those things, so to speak. So what are some things that customers might be surprised to learn about what you're doing behind that window?
Like I said, before this job, I knew nothing about banking. So when I would go to my other banks, I thought it was just a teller was taking my deposit or my withdrawal, and it ended there. Mm-hmm. It does not end there. We're answering phone calls. We're dealing with multiple customers at a time. And, the tellers, I feel as though, have a little bit of experience in not everything, but mostly everything. And we're there to help. Mm-hmm. We're there. If we can't figure it out, we are going to find it out.
That's right.
So it doesn't end with just a simple transaction.
And that's part of the team aspect of things. Everybody's got their strengths, and you guys can lean on each other. And you have people that you can go to ask questions. Mm-hmm. I know Stephanie, we work with her every day, and Gloria and the whole team. So let's talk about challenges. One of the maybe the busiest moments of your day or busiest times of the week, or things that you deal with that you kind of know it's coming every week, but you just kind of brace yourself for some of the challenges, those kind of things?
Our Mondays and Fridays.
Okay.
Oh gosh, our Mondays is it's a big deposit day. So we get a lot of deposits from our businesses, our churches. It's just a lot of cash flow. And then it's the complete opposite on a Friday. We're bulking up on the cash. We're cashing checks. We're,
the impact of the upcoming weekend or
Exactly.
the weekend that just happened.
Exactly.
Yeah. All right. Well, let's talk about one of your favorite parts of your job. What's one of the things that you look forward to every day?
Honestly, when I was thinking back to a moment where I was helping a customer and it kind of just like clicked for her. I think I was helping her with a transaction, and she wasn't quite understanding why this was happening and what led to it. And once I not sat down, but like I was explaining to her what was happening, it kind of clicked, and I saw her face, and I was just like, we got there.
Yeah.
We did this.
So it was a satisfying moment for you, obviously.
And that happens a lot with our customers, and just to see that happen brightens up my day a little bit more.
Well, I know one of the things that I mention on every episode of this podcast, because it's something we take a lot of pride in, is our interaction with our customers, our relationships that we're building throughout the community, relationships with customers that I'm sure you've built over the last year plus that you've been on the team. I would imagine that's a fun part of your day to see those familiar faces and to have a chance to interact with those people on a day-to-day or week-to-week basis. Yeah?
I could be biased, but I think our customers are the best. I could be biased, but I think they're the best.
I think that you're not going to get any argument here or anywhere else.
We have the most giving customers.
Yeah.
They truly are. They'll come through, they'll tell us about their day, or I'll have a sweet little old lady. I'm taking cash out for my grandkids. Can't wait to see them. Haven't seen them in so long. Wow.
So there's stories behind these transactions.
Exactly.
That's
and
cool.
to hear them and for them to be comfortable enough, and of course professionally, to share that with us, that feels great.
That's awesome. Do you you mentioned the light bulb moment, I guess, with one of your customers. Can you think of another memorable moment where you really helped someone, or is that kind of the one that you had on your mind, or can you think of another one that may have happened recently where you were able to help a customer that just kind of sticks with you?
Honestly, that one that I've told you, that one really, I don't know why I think that because both of us were going back and forth for so long, that one really just stuck with me.
Yeah.
Like we finally figured it out. And that happens a lot with our customers. So I would say those interactions every day.
Your opportunity to help them kind of figure out things when maybe they're uncertain or they're a little on edge about, because I mean, obviously people's money and people's finances it can be a stressful thing for a lot of people,
right?
But you guys are there to help them work through some of that. What are some of the things that you do from day to day in your interaction with your customers that maybe you purposefully do to try and strengthen the relationship you have with your customers? Is it just, is it the way that you talk to them? Is it, advice that you give? What are some of those things that you...
Especially with our younger generation, or I'm a part of that as well. Like I said, I knew nothing about banking. So when I see younger people come through and they're just like, I have no idea how to fill this out. And I take them step by step. Remember this, you have your account number, always check your online banking. We're here to help you all the time.
And even further than that, on a more even personal side of things, you're getting those stories from customers where they're sharing with you, hey, like you said, somebody doing something for their grandkid. And it's like, you're not asking, obviously, but they want to share that with you because they enjoy that interaction. And you're able to kind of latch onto those opportunities. I'm sure you enjoy those. Right.
Because then I can come back the next time I see her. How are the grandkids? Yeah. How are they doing? How was this weekend?
That's awesome. Let's kind of shift gears here into a portion of the question line here where you might have an opportunity to give a little bit of advice to customers on this podcast. And one of those being, based on your day-to-day experience, I'm sure that, especially when you're in a position like you are, where you deal with actual customers on a day-to-day basis, you might be looking for a chance to tell all of our customers, hey, I wish that they knew about this. This is your chance to kind of share, if there's something that you wish that customers just knew ahead of time coming in, that they might could apply to their process, so that they could be a little more knowledgeable about what's going on. What's some advice?
Your debit card number is not your account number.
Okay.
I've had a bunch of people try to fit that long number on that little line.
Okay.
But aside from that, your online banking, take advantage of that. Yeah. There's a lot of information on there that people may not know about. And especially with the conversion coming up, that is going to become a lot better. I'm glad you mentioned the conversion, because we're looking at every opportunity we can get to try and communicate with our customers and let them know that, this summer, in June, more specifically, we have our big system update taking place, our upgrade that we're calling it, the system conversion, that is going to really change things for the better for a lot of our customers, particularly with online banking and with the mobile banking app, which we're super excited about. Right. I'm super excited about. Too. I know you guys are as well. But it's also going to give you guys some new tools to use to help, be more efficient when you're helping customers to be able to do things quicker. All of those things. I know that's really exciting. And so I'm glad that you mentioned that, and I appreciate that. Like I said, it's just something we're excited for our customers to be aware of and to know about. And I know that you guys are doing a lot of things on the teller line too, when they ask about the ducks and things like that. Those are my favorite things. They're like, these ducks are so cute. And I'm just like, I'm glad you asked. I'm glad you said something. Let me just tell you what that's about. I have a little something to tell you. That's awesome. Well, we appreciate you guys doing such a great job at communicating with our customers about that. And Ari, thank you for coming on the podcast. I told you it was going to be nice and easy, and it was, and you did a great job. Thank you. And it was nice to just get a little peek behind the curtain to see what you deal with on a day-to-day basis. And we're very proud of the work that you guys are doing. And we appreciate you sharing time with us today. Of course. So that'll do it for today's podcast episode. And we just want to thank you guys for listening and tuning in to CBC Connect. This is your connection to smarter banking and a stronger community. And if you found today's episode helpful, be sure to follow, like, or subscribe so you don't miss what's next. And if you're ready to open an account, explore loan options, get one-on-one advice, or find out more about our system upgrade that's taking place this summer that we think is going to make for an incredible experience for our customers, both existing customers and hopefully new customers as well. We want to tell you all about that. You can find us on Bay Tree Road. You can find us on North Valdosta Road. You can find us in Hayhira, Moultrie, Tifton. And you can also find us online at My CBC Bank on Facebook and Instagram, or visit us online anytime at cbcbank.com. And if you want to learn more about that upgrade specifically, you can find that on cbcbank.com/upgrade. Thanks for listening. Keep building what matters, and we'll remain committed to you, our customer, our community.